Yes.
Faculty of Science, you are an astronomer. What is the role of Muslims in astronomy?
Wallahi, the Muslims, they are the who, transfer, the knowledge from India,
Yeah,
civilization,
they are the founders.
Chinese.
What about Al-Biruni? You were saying that what did he do about the radius of the Earth?
Yeah,
If you
what
can-
he did,
Yeah.
there are three ways, I think, of measuring the
Radius of the Earth.
radius of the Earth. One of them is Al-Biruni. What he invented that, he said, if you have a mount,
Yeah.
and you know the height of the mount, which is h,
H.
and you are on the top of the mount, and you look, straight, and then you look,
Down. Yeah.
yeah, this is the angle to the earth, and then you're gonna measure an angle.
Angle.
Yeah, and if you call this angle, say for example,
Theta.
D
Yeah.
or theta or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, from the top to the center
Yeah.
of the earth,
Yeah.
and to this, we have this right angle.
Yeah.
This angle should equal this one.
Angle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is R, and this is R, which is the radius.
Yeah.
H plus R. So we can say that the cosine
Yeah.
of this angle we call R divided by the what we call this?
Perpendicular.
No, not the perpendicular.
Yeah.
The water in English, what they call it?
What?
The longest,
Diameter.
side.
Diameter.
The longest side.
Long
And
side.
Now this is a right angle.
Yeah.
This is we call the adjacent. This
Adjacent.
is the opposite, and this is the longest. So we can say that now for this one, cosine h will equal R divided by R plus h.
H.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is cosine D.
Cosine
This is
D.
D,
Yeah. Yeah.
We call this D. Okay. D we measure it because is
The angle.
yeah. So this one is measured. H1 is also measured. So what remains is R, which is the diameter, the radius.
Then he did by this.
By this equation,
He found.
yeah. All you need is to measure this angle and the height. If you know the
Mashallah.
height of the mount, this angle, that's it. There is
Mashallah.
another way
Yeah.
which was done in the era of Khalifa Al-Ma'mun,
Al-Ma'mun. Yeah.
in Baghdad.
In Baghdad.
What they did in Baghdad, they say, okay, this is polaris.
Yeah. Polaris star is the North Star.
The North Star. Exactly.
It was discovered by Muslims.
That's right. That's right. So he said, if you are in Baghdad, two group of scholars,
Yeah.
one moved northward, and the other group moved southwards, until the angle between the two groups
Yeah.
came 1 degree.
I see.
1 degree. Okay?
1 degree. Yeah.
Yes. This angle is exactly the same angle as from the center. This is 1 degree.
Yeah.
And if you know this
This distance.
distance, that's it. You can calculate R now.
Mashallah. From same equation.
Yeah. But in this case, you have to have two groups. Group will move, north group.
And the other one.
But for the Biruni one, it's very easy.
Very easy.
All
yeah.
you need is that.
And
just know the height.
Beruni did it in Pind Dadat Khan, Pakistan.
Aywa. But
Thank
here
you.
you have to, and then you have to measure this distance.
Yeah.
And already you know that they moved 1 degree. How come we know that this the angle?
Yeah.
When they move, those who move northwards,
Yeah.
as you get closer to to the North Pole,
Pole. Yeah.
polaris will rise, and then they move and measure the
Height.
the height until it comes 1/2 degree. Those who moved southwards, polaris will go down
I
and
see.
go far away, until they have half a degree. So they know that now if we add half a degree from south and half, we have 1 degree.
MashaAllah.
They stop there, and then they measure the distance between the two groups,
And then calculation.
and then they calculate
MashaAllah. Thank you, Dr. Shukran. So nice of you. The third one.
Yeah, the third way of measuring the
Radius of the earth.
radius of this was done by we call Yonan.
Archimedes.
Yes, Archimedes era.
Archimedes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what they did in Aswan, if we say this is the earth, they dig a well in Aswan and another one in Alexandria.
I see.
So the sun, if it is, perpendicular to the Aswan, it will come in
Like
an
this,
angle
yeah,
to
yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
And then if they
Measure
measure
the
this
distance.
angle, the other side, and the two should meet in the center. And then they can also calculate the
Radius of the
radius. Yeah.
MashaAllah.
But this is the easiest one.
The best one
This
is Al-Biruni.
The Biruni one.
So you mean that the real radius of the earth is discovered by Muslims?
Yes, that's right.
Also the polaris star.
Those, they
Difficult.
measured it, but it wasn't as accurate as this one.
It was very accurate.
Yeah.
Jazakallah.